Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight.
Want to get your hands on some sports cards?
Hell yes!
You're in the right place.
Good morning.
Is everybody ready?
Welcome to the weekly Target Watch on SCHULTZY'S Card Pull.
Good morning, sports fans. What is up? A couple minutes until the Hot Zone, 3:58 Pacific time on Wednesday, October 19th. We're here hoping to score some sports cards on Target.com. Weekly card watch here on Schultz's Card Pulls. What is up, everybody? Good to see y'all. Hope you're, I don't know. I'm kind of tired, not going to lie, but I guess I'd call myself like half awake and excited. I'm very excited and half awake, I guess is how I should put it. Hoping to score some sports cards. Possibly, if you did not see, we have a link. We have a link for Select Football 2021 Mega Boxes. Finally. So excited that we get to hopefully get our hands on those. And at this point, we're looking not only at the Select Football Mega Boxes is one of the things that we have not gotten our hands on yet, but of course there are a couple more premium basketball releases coming up for 21-22. We got Mosaic coming up in the month of November, and then Select Basketball 21-22. Hobby released a week from today, so I would assume probably going to see those premium boxes through the Christmas season. So the rest of 22 going to be filled with some premium boxes, y'all. What's going on? Pat Man Jones says, good morning, Schultz. Tony Fish says, sup, Schultz? What's up, Tony? Good to see you, man. Sal says, good morning, Schultz and everybody. Kyle, what up, White Knight? Good to see you, man. Jalen says, Schultz's biggest fan. Love you all, guys. How you doing? Good to see everybody in the house. Wizards, Sports, Games, and Collectibles says, it's too early to tell, to be honest. Very true. We obviously have to wait. The Hot Zone has not even started yet. We are seconds away from that. Obviously have to wait another 10 or 15 minutes to see if something is going to appear on the monitor, namely that has not been on the website as of yet. So we've seen all that Optic, all that other Select that we've seen already thrown up on Target.com. They have not removed that from the front end, so it's a little tough to kind of see if we're going to get that in stock or not unless we're actually notified on the monitors from either Ceaseless or any of your all's Discords or anything like that beforehand. But as I talk about that, we're in the Hot Zone. 4 a.m., baby. 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. East Coast time. So hopefully we can score something. And that something being 2021 Select Megas. That, honestly, I don't really have much more inside info than anybody else that has said, hey, I hear Select is coming tomorrow. Other than that link, that's pretty much the most insider info that I have. So hopefully we can score together with that link and we can get it going. When a Prestige Football Mega is going to drop, this Hunter? That's a great question, man. As far as like some of those other releases that we've already seen from 2021 and then 22 football, obviously in like the last couple of weeks, namely, or a couple of months, I guess I should say. But like 2021 Chronicles football, no idea when those are hitting the shelves, mega box wise. 2022 Prestige Football Mega Boxes, no idea when those are hitting the shelves. So it's kind of a guessing game at this point. We waited how long for the Prizm Basketball Mega Boxes? 2+ months after Prizm Hobby was released, after Prizm Blasters were released. We finally started to see cellos, 2, 3, maybe through 3 weeks, maybe a month at the most. But I want to say 2 to 3 weeks before Megas actually hit store shelves as well. So it's very weird. We're kind of seeing Megas delayed from Panini's end. There were rumors a couple of months ago that there were no Select Megas, that there were no Prizm Basketball Megas. Thankfully, those rumors concerning Prizm Basketball Megas were not true. And what it looks like, we don't know for sure yet, but what it looks like is that those rumors about Select Football Megas are not true either. Let's get them this morning. Let's go, baby. Let's go. But we got a lot to talk about, obviously, in the world of sports as well. Basketball season opening up last night. Golden State Warriors defending their titles, 123-109 win over the LA Lakers. Damian Lillard, speaking of the LA Lakers, and this obviously, my Portland Trail Blazers, it's close to home, but it's a national story because he talked about his meeting with Anthony Davis and LeBron James down in Los Angeles when they were trying to recruit him last year to come to the Lakers to win a championship. So Pretty crazy to see a player of his caliber say, you know what? I've got this chance to do this with LeBron, with Anthony Davis, with one of the greatest teams of all time. But I want to win one as a Portland Trailblazer. Essentially, is what happened after seeing the glitz and glamour. Said, you know what? I don't got S going on. I'm going to go hang out with LeBron and Anthony Davis for one day. He did. Saw what they had to offer and said, you know what? Thought about it. I want to win it as a Blazer. It's going to make me that much more fulfilled. So good for him. Good for him. But we can, talk about that. People can bitch, say, oh, he made a terrible decision. And honestly, maybe he did. Maybe by the end of his career, we will know for sure that he did. So I'm not saying like, oh, I mean, for sure, I love that he didn't go to the Lakers, but I'm not saying that it was for him the best decision overall or not. So that's debatable. We can get into that along with the NBA season starting. Phillies getting the win in the NLCS 2-0. Bryce Harper hitting a bomb. Kyle Schwarber hitting a bomb. So I know you Padres fans, it's 7 games, so one game doesn't mean quite as much, but I know you Padres fans got to be sweating it out a little bit. What's up, Luigi? Says, did you say Select Megas Football? I did. So we've got a link down in the description as well as up in the pinned comment on the chat right here of a Select Football Mega Box from Target for 2021 football. They aren't live yet. They haven't been loaded on the back end yet. We're not going to know that for another 10 to 15 minutes, most likely. So hopefully once that happens, we'll see that in stock, or at least on the back end, out of stock, to go in stock in a half an hour or so after that. But at this point, of course, that link will show product not available, or essentially just go to a dead page on Target. But don't you worry, guys. Hopefully that is the link. If not, if we do see something with Select Mega Boxes that are coming into stock or are appearing on the website, and that is not the link, I'll change it up. Don't worry. We'll get it done quick. Yamaya says, LOL, reselling is dead. David Cossack says, what's up, Booby? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Select Mega Box link doesn't work yet, as Marcus Sparza just answered, because it has not loaded yet. Exactly. And Tony Fish and Rip says, let's go Blazers. Hell yeah, Tony. Blazers opening up the season tonight against the Sacramento Kings down in the state of California. So excited to see that. That's, I think, like a 7 o'clock tip here on the West Coast. So none of you East Coasters are going to be catching that. Any East Coasters going to be carrying. I understand. I get it. DJ says Lakers aren't very good. It's all about the Clippers this year. Yeah, the Clippers seem to be, at this point, the better team in LA. That's pretty crazy when that happens. Certain years that does tend to happen. And it's weird. So, I don't know. I love it. I really love seeing the Lakers not good, especially with such a star player like LeBron James and then a supporting cast that they've got. But it's just like something's off in the universe. I don't know. But congratulations. They do have a better roster, what it looks like so far this year for the Clippers v. Lakers. Thank you, Wyatt. Says, I see. Thanks, Schultz. You're welcome, man. Absolutely. Wyatt, yeah, no worries, man. Finding that Select Megabox link, got it down in the description as well as up in the pinned comment in the chat. And congratulations, I gotta say, yesterday, I totally forgot it was like earlier in the day. Almost feels like it was a separate part of the day, but the Yankees getting the win in the ALDS Game 5, advancing to face off against the Houston Astros later today. It's gonna be a repeat of the 2017 and 2019 AL Championship Series. I don't know how people are going to be feeling about that. Tony says, Schultz, remember Bublé wearing Lillard's jersey? I ended up with it. That's awesome, man. That is so cool, Tony. That's badass, brother. That's really cool, man. That is really, really cool, Tony. I know you said you had some stuff for me from the concert. I doubt that's what that was. I know you're keeping that for yourself, which is effing awesome, brother. You should keep that. That is just solid. Got the chocolate milk here, ready to go. Hopefully we see a sports card restock coming up here in a few minutes. Heart and Hustle Collecting says, hey, Schultz, good luck this morning, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good luck to all y'all as well. Hopefully we score some sports cards from Tajay. I know. I sound weird. Apologize. It's early. I think y'all can understand that. All right. So Hopefully we see some cards popping up in the next few minutes on Target.com. Not sure if we're going to catch anything, like I said, other than what we're going to see coming up if there is a restock on the monitor on the back end, or we're going to see some more Optic basketball, or some more Optic football, excuse me. Maybe some more Optic basketball. Also, we haven't seen Optic basketball megas yet. Not sure if and when those are dropping. Could be adding to the mix today. Who knows? Luigi says, another keep clicking day, LOL. Pretty much, Luigi. Surreal says, morning, what's going on, man? Kyle says, we know it's not working. They haven't backloaded yet. Gabriel says, next year. Next year. Damn Yankees, says C-Smur. Oh, yeah. Good old Yankees. Although, I like the Astros less than the Yankees, so gotta be honest, I'm gonna be rooting for the Astros. Or excuse me, I'm gonna be rooting for the Yankees this year. All right, guys, it looks like we got stuff popping up on the monitors. Let's see exactly what's gonna be in stock today. I see basketball cellos, Prizm Basketball cellos, so we are officially gonna have a restock, y'all. We are officially gonna have a restock. I appreciate you, Tony. So Prizm Basketball cello is gonna be loading on the back end. Here we go. Prizm Basketball cellos loading on the back end. Let's see, before all of the craziness starts, let's edit the ticker really quickly. Check that select link, see if that shows up for everybody yet or not. All right. We are going to have a restock, everybody. We know for sure because we see at least one item loaded on the back end. Prizm Basketball cellos. Jaybird says, what's up, everybody? My wife turned on my alarm so I can miss the drop. What's up, Jaybird? That's funny. Your wifey trying to help you get some sleep, man. That's all she's trying to do. She just cares. She just cares, Jaybird. Jason says, have to watch the budget here today. Trying for World Series tickets in a few days. Nice. Mr. Duckman says, still dead. All right. I mean, we've only seen the Prizm Basketball cellos popping up here, so I'm assuming we're going to see a couple more items popping up here on monitors here in a few minutes, so don't y'all worry. We got to get this written down, of course. So, Prizm cellos appearing at 408 on the back end. That is when the restock, at least on the back end, officially got going this morning. All right, so a couple minutes ago, we see some Prizm Basketball cellos. Not sure what else we're going to see, but I doubt that's the only item that we're going to see coming up this morning. And we will get that link out to everybody. Let's see if that has popped up on, let's see, we have the target tracker showing 115 items. No, it has not popped up on the website as of yet, but it will. Promise y'all it will. And of course, these cellos going to be $14.99, just like every cello pack has been at Target.com for the last few, I don't know, few months, I guess. When did that? Somebody enlighten me in the chat on when that switch over from $10 cellos to $15 cellos happened, because I believe that did happen at some point in early 2022. Yeah, link for Prizm cellos coming right now, y'all. We'll throw that in the chat really quickly. There you go, guys. That is the link for the Prizm Basketball cellos. We're going to get that down in the description as well. Just give me a second, and we'll get that going. All right, y'all are going to have to refresh the chat here in just a second. But if you refresh the live stream right now, you'll be able to see at least the Prizm cello link down in the description, as well as what we just posted in the chat. And hopefully we see another couple items popping up here in a few minutes on Target.com. Al's Designs, it says, I hate cellos, red, white, and blues. Yeah, man, I'm not the hugest fan of those either. They definitely seem to really lean heavy on those like red, white, blue parallels in the cellos. Not really sure why those are a thing, but those are a thing with every Prizm cello, whether it be baseball, basketball, or football, soccer. If they had hockey, they'd do them for hockey. Every single effing sport, pretty much, the red, white, and blue cellos parallels are going to be coming your way. Prizm hangers are the best format, says Michael. Lift says, surprise, surprise, the Prizm and Optic sets are still sitting there. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that, man. Those price points are absolutely insane. And after last year, seeing the value of those kind of tinker around a little bit when they were initially released and then kind of just drop. I think eventually long-term, the rookies in those are going to make for some really, really good value for the 2020-21 sets, not necessarily 22. But yeah, right now they just still haven't gotten that value long-term. So people staying away, man. They're leaving those 2021-22 Optic and Prizm sets, no doubt. I understand why. That's why I was even kind of saying, hey, yeah, stay away from those. I don't think those are going to be hard to get. Don't be dropping $150, $200 on those immediately. Miatas says, I'll take a Cade, red, white, and blue, though. Oh, of course, man. He's a Piston, so it works. A couple of different uniform combinations to work with that. Even the Knicks, technically. I could throw the blue in there and the red. I know they're orange, but like the Warriors now, that red and blue uniform that they've got with like the yellow trim, technically now that is a parallel for those unis. I mean, a lot of different guys in uniforms that the red, white, and blue parallels look decent with. For sure. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Yeah, red, white, and blues are iconic. Love them, says Peter H. There you go, man. And yeah, see, everybody has a different favorite parallel. Everybody has something specific that they like. All right. So it's been a few minutes since we've seen something loading on the back end, just Prizm Basketball cellos. And man, that cannot be the only item that's loading this morning. That cannot be the only item. At this point, Prizm Basketball cellos. And I just put product loaded up on the ticker, not really to draw people in as a fake out, but just because I expected, like, hey, all right, I got some time before we see some more stuff drop in here. But at this point, the only item that we've seen on the back end is Prizm Basketball cello packs. Tiger Stripes to Seamer. Kitty Giddy, red, white, and blue. It's dope, says Wizard Sports and Games. Nice, man. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I think I had a Giddy, red, white, and blue as well. I can't remember. I had a couple of big players, red, white, and blue, including like Jalen Suggs, I believe. That's not necessarily worth much, but good name, that's for sure. All right, so keep your eyes out. Because we have, I'm assuming we're going to have more items in stock than just the Prizm Basketball cello packs. But since they're already up on the website, it's going to be hard to tell exactly what's going to be coming our way. So I would assume we're going to see more Prizm Basketball retail. We're going to assume that we're going to see maybe some Optic or some select, either hangers or blasters. For Optic, probably like I would assume, if anything, a blaster, hopefully, but not guaranteed there on the Optic, especially if we see football. It's going to more likely be select, but hoping to see some select megas coming our way. We have not seen the link for select football megas coming through with anything at this point. So frustrating there. Yeah, Costa select blasters too. Tyler says select hangers are up for $20. Yeah, well, we've seen all that stuff just kind of left up on the front end since the last restock. So yeah, that stuff's going to be there. And we just don't know if and when that's going to appear in stock. So there we go. The newest item for sports cards appearing on the back end officially there. So even the search link should work for y'all, showing the Prizm Basketball cello. Those should not be too hard to get this morning, y'all. Yeah, Bryce, I'll check my Instagram DMs. No worry, man. And I apologize. I know that I had been delayed on sending out the cards from the last couple of breaks. If you guys were here yesterday, you heard me mention I had been planning on sending everything out last week. But game one of the ALDS, I tore my calf when Yordan Alvarez walked off against the Seattle Mariners after they gave up that lead. Not trying to be dramatic. I hated doing it. It effing sucked. I thankfully am feeling a little bit better now. I'm able to walk around again, but for about 3-4 days, I was pretty immobile. Sucked. Was in a lot of pain. And I do not recommend anybody jumping up in frustration if they're over the age of 30 when they are watching sporting events of their favorite team. Because unless you're stretching out like Ichiro, the likeliness of you getting injured is pretty high. Pete asking any soccer today? Nothing as far as soccer that we've seen. Tyler says, that's no excuse, Schultzy. Come on. I know, Tyler. No, it's... I could move, but I apologize, bro. I don't know what else to say. No, I should have sent them out last week, but definitely delayed on my end, and that is my bad. I appreciate you, brother. I know. But if you saw how much pain I was in, I think you would have understood. Like, shoot, yeah, not being able to move. You got to be able to move to finish sorting and to get stuff shipped out. So can't just assign that to somebody that doesn't know how to ship. So it's like, that's no excuse, man. You're in a bunch of pain. You're injured. Screw you, bro. You still better show up and do it like I did it as soon as I could. Basketball or bricks, says Akashi Records. I don't think that Prizm Basketball or bricks. I think with the retail chances at autos, I still think Prizm Basketball is going to be a buy going forward. I know that we're starting to see some of that premium release of basketball and football cards kind of trickle back onto the shelves at Target, but I truly believe that Prizm Basketball for this year, guys, for 21-22, the class of rookies is so strong. There are so many rookies. Tyler says, walk it off. Oh, yeah. Tyler, walk it off. I'll hop it off and then try to barely touch the ground. I mean, that's the thing. I couldn't even, stand up straight. Nevertheless, walk around. It sucked. And even sitting up, that's the thing. Sitting upwards because the blood flowed out of your calf, it was like, oh my God, this is not okay. You're funny, Tyler. Daniel Cook says, morning, Schultzy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see y'all. Good to see you, man. I appreciate you. As we are waiting, make sure you hit that like button, y'all. It does help me feed a couple of kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. Helps me get this out to more people on YouTube so we can help them get cards at retail cost. The idea. So much Prizm sitting on the shelf at my Walmart from last Friday's drop. Yeah, Grunge Man, those Walmart high prices, brother. Everything's $5 to $10 to $15 higher, and it's pretty funny to see people kind of scoffing their nose at the Walmart prices now. I can't even imagine. I don't have a Meijer near me, but if you all have a Meijer near you, there's a ton of them in the middle of the country. More so than anything. Let me know if those prices are still through the roof, essentially as high as resale in some cases, or kind of slightly under. We're talking mega boxes for $80 or $90, because if they're still trying to get those out the door for that right now at Meijer, they are crazy. Pack Shredders just, let's go, Schultz. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Pack Shredders. Firmicast says, I was fortunate enough to hit Prizm for the first time in over 2 years of Walmart the other day, so I think I'm out of the game until next week, guys. Have fun with the restock. Good luck. Heck yeah, man. You already blew your money wad. There you go, brother. Congratulations on finding some stuff near you. It's nice to have it in hand. I hear ya. What's going on, Hoosier Pulse? This morning, Schultzy. Hope you're feeling better. I appreciate you, Hoosier. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Yeah, thankfully, I think yesterday was kind of really the first day in a while that I could kind of start to walk fully. Still painful, but it is what it is. And then today, hopefully it gets a little bit better. But I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Pack Shredders, appreciate you being here. Kyle says, rub some dirt on it and get back in there. Heal up, Schultz. I appreciate you, man. Bandwagon says, bruh, when I try to favorite the link, it doesn't save on my phone. That is weird. Glitching out this morning, huh? Wonder what the hell's going on there. All right, so at this point, kind of a blind restock. We know that we're going to see Prizm Basketball Cellos at some point. But other than that, we have all the items that we could expect to see, like select blasters and select hanger packs already up on the site. Prizm Basketball Blasters, Prizm Basketball Megas. Not sure those are going to be in stock this morning. I do believe those were pulled down, so I don't think those were left up. Unless I'm wrong about that, I apologize for stating that incorrectly if I am. But yeah, at this point, it's going to be kind of a blind restock, I think. And unfortunately, so frustrating, have not seen any select football megas coming in stock as of yet. Link is still dead on my end. Jason Lord says, my Optic blasters were awful. Sorry to hear that, brother. Myers prices are still insane. That's fantastic. Not. Well, I appreciate the update on that, Hoosier. Bandwagon. Like I said, man, I wish that I'm trying to see if that's happening on my phone. I'll let you know if I can favorite something or not. Peter says 11 players from 21-22 basketball are starters this year. Yeah, that is loaded. We, for the last 2 years in basketball, have seen absolutely just loaded stocked rookie classes. I mean, LaMelo Ball and Anthony Edwards, the two Chase rookies from 2021, but then you've got a gaggle of guys behind him: Tyrese Halliburton, Cole Anthony, Precious Achua, just all other either starters or huge contributors in the league. And there's a ton. I'm just naming like 3 of 10. As far as 21-22, you've got, big Chase rookies. I think the top 3 would be like Giddey Cunningham and Scotty Barnes and maybe Evan Mobley kind of before that. It just depends. Duarte's up there as well. I mean, that's the thing. There's a lot more high value Chase rookies, it seems like, this year than just mid-tier guys. But still valuable in 2020-21. So the last 2 years of basketball classes have been absolutely insane. Loaded of rookies. So get your hands on this Prizm now while you can, because I don't think that down the road it's going to be too hard to get rid of. What's up, Vincent? Is what's loaded at this point? We've seen Prizm Basketball loaded, brother. Prizm Basketball. Prizm Basketball Cellos. We don't know what else is going to be in stock. Fire says, kind of Evan Mobley, dude's a stud. No, I know. Of course he's a stud, bro. He's going to be like first team all rookie NBA, but, or he was, excuse me. I'm thinking of baseball awards for like Julio Rodriguez. He was first team all NBA is what I was trying to say. Just the difference of high level rookies. And I'm really talking about like the value, because Evan Mobley and I don't know what would you say, like Evan Mobley is more comparable to Scotty Barnes value wise right now, or is he more comparable to Giddey and Cade Cunningham? Because that's kind of the difference between the 2021 and then 21-22 classes. You've got like 2 Chase rookies in the 21 class, and then in 22 you've got about 4, maybe 5. Just depends. Yeah, see, like Wagner's up there, but he's not as highly valued. So T-Dot, good list. Oh, yeah, and of course Jalen Green. Can't forget about Jalen Green for the Rockets. Absolutely. Class is loaded. Evan is a beast. 2019, if Zion stays healthy. Sai, says Chris. Very true. Hindsight is 2020. Watched an old Packers 87 of it, and he just ripped a jumbo Prizm 2017 football for $149. How much is that going for now, Kyle? How much is that Prizm 2017 going for now? I'd be interested to see that. Jalen Green going off this year, says Tyler K. Surreals is Cade, Scotty, and Jalen Green holding the highest values. There we go. Yeah, so Cade, Scotty, and Jalen Green. So those three going to be holding the highest value as far as singles or resale for y'all out of the 2022 class. Matt Land Frank, what's up? Asking if Charizards are loaded. No Charizards loaded, brother. No Charizards. Yeah, Michael, nothing loaded, unfortunately, besides Cellos. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. And very frustrating, guys. Kind of seems like a big tease. We found a select mega link, and unfortunately, we are not seeing those for this restock. I would assume we're going to have to wait another 2 weeks for that one. Jalen Suggs is a straight sleeper, says one and only. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Suggs, I definitely believe, is a sleeper. Yeah, he's undervalued for sure. Sorry, guys. Just got like a wave of tiredness there. That was crazy. Don't sleep on Davion Mitchell, says Tyler Creditor. Dang tootin', man. Roman Perez is the guy who returned 30 Prizm Megas back to Target at my local store. He had to be a botter. Most likely, Ramon. 30 of them. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty frustrating to see that, too. It's like these idiots that like, oh, I got my hands on stuff for resale. Nobody wants this? Nobody's going to pay $120 for a $60 box? Screw you. Yeah, well, F you, buddy. Get out of the effing hobby if that's not why you're here, to actually collect. Like, come on, bro. It's just... What did Bryce Harper respond with to that question about alcohol when he was going to Toronto his rookie year to drink? Like, that's a clown question, bro. That's a clown move, bro. It's a clown move, bro. Michael says, Schulte, I DM'd you on Instagram yesterday. Okay, cool, man. I'll check it out. I will check it out, Michael. Apologize that I did not see it. I'll get back to you, man. Roman, was that in Orlando, asking about all those returns. All right, a Charizard did load in. People saying Charizard loaded in. I did not see Charizard UPCs loading, but somebody teasing the fact that Charizards have loaded. I see them online. I don't know that they've been online before, so not sure if we're going to see Charizards or not. We've seen those load, and then we haven't seen those pop up, or we've seen those pop up for like a pre-order, and they're not actually in stock. So it's very weird. The Charizards are very weird. Bones is going to be really good. Oh, yeah, Bones Highland. Can't forget about him in the 2021-22 class. Sports Card Mania says Wax is dead, unfortunately. You know, Sports Card Mania, for, I would say, the future, you're looking at a definite lull. For the next 2 years or so, I say we're going to be hitting a lull in sealed wax, especially. It's going to be a lot of people ripping up to what we're seeing right now. Like 21-22 basketball is going to be, I personally predict it's going to be like the last of what we're going to see being ripped in a lot of breaks that people are going to want to get their hands on. I know that we're seeing it hitting the shelves right now. But like I said, with the amount of chase rookies in the 21-22 basketball class, I just think that there's so much value there going forward, even with the drop in singles. Football for 2022, hell no. Hell no. Stay the hell away from that. Stay the hell away from that. So, Bala says Charizard UPC, Select Hangers and Blasters, Optic Megas, NBA Multipack Prisms, and Mosaic NBA Blasters. Saying those are all the items that have loaded. Mosaic Blasters. That would be crazy if those were in stock this morning. I appreciate you, man. I've not seen any of that stuff on other monitors. But, hey, no reason to doubt you. So I appreciate you letting me know exactly what you see on your monitors that's going to drop. Chris C says some of us just collect. It's true. Senios' higher tier stuff will be fine, but retail's kind of iffy in my opinion. Yeah, guys, the thing is, Panini, this is so effing frustrating, and I was talking about it yesterday when you got guys like Tracy Hackler that used to work for Panini coming out and saying, oh, we had dudes that were working for the company back in the junk wax era that saw what happened with the overprinting. We don't want that to happen again. And then they effing went out and did that. They overprinted the living F out of retail, and here we are. So it's really tough to find those big hits like it was, even like in 2020 football. 2020-21 basketball, you could kind of start to see, okay, this is still awesome, but feels slightly more watered down. And then for sure, you're starting to see 2021-22 basketball really watered down. It's frustrating, and it's definitely hurting the value. But like I said, with so many rookies, thankfully, I think that's kind of, it hasn't bounced it out fully with the 2021-22 class, but it has at least given us hope going forward that those sets are going to hold value. And sets coming up like Select and Mosaic with those chase hits, Genesis for Mosaic, and of course the Zebras for Select. I do think that we're going to be all good. Going forward. At least with these products from 21-22. So for the next couple months, we're definitely going to be trying to get our hands on some stuff that we still want. Oh, on Lay, I appreciate you, man. A $4.99 super chat. Dude, you freaking rock. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. On lay $4.99 with the super chat, dude. You are awesome. You are awesome. All right, guys. 4:32 Pacific, 7:32 East Coast time. And seriously, man, on lay, yeah, every time I get those super chats, you give me goosebumps. I'm getting them on the back of my neck right now, bro. I appreciate you guys. Too generous. Appreciate you, Michael. Only 162 likes. Y'all smash that like button. Heck yeah, please do, guys. Smash that like button. Does help me feed a couple kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. And make sure, I would be remiss if I did not mention the sponsor of the live stream, Drip. Check them out. Link in the description or the QR code up on the screen. It is an awesome sports card app, basically collectibles, Funko Pops, Pokemon cards, all on an app on your phone at your fingertips. Using that link will get you $15 off your first purchase of $20 or more. You can get Blaster for $10-15. Never been a better time to join it than right now. It's awesome. All kinds of great deals, all kinds of cheap breaks that you can grab spots in. And next week, we're going to be doing a retail rally, going to be giving away a ton of retail on Drip. So hopefully we'll be drawing people over there. It'll be simulcast here on YouTube. However, you're going to have to go through Drip to get a chance to get that retail. And I'm talking stuff from 2021, but also a couple boxes from 2020 as well. So check it out, guys. Dripshop.live. Fanatics drop ends in 6 hours, says Ace Money. Those are Prizm Basketball blaster boxes, right? Those are the Fanatics exclusive Prizm Basketball blasters, if I'm not mistaken, correct? All right, Wesley says, what new has loaded? So far, the only new item that's loaded is Prizm Basketball Cellos, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because we got our hands on a link for 2021 Select Mega Boxes, and we have not seen them as of yet. Looking at a couple of the questions in the chat. Amy, does anyone have the Charizard link? Let me see if I can get that Charizard link for you. Post that in the chat if I can. Greg says, Schultz, any thoughts with the ongoing Javi combo? The certain breakers are getting loaded Panini cases. Well, you know, I do really love the investigative work that's being done. Ooh, we're seeing some Pokemon. There we go. Just as I'm looking for a link, it looks like I'm getting one. Pokemons are up for pre-order, guys. Go on the Pokemon Charizards. Let me see if I can get a link in the chat for y'all very quickly. There you go. Pokemon Charizard UPC link in the chat for y'all. If you're looking for that, they are in stock. So the first thing to go in stock this morning was not even a sports card item, but at 4:35, we're seeing Charizard. We're seeing Charizard UPCs. That's crazy. UPCs alive. So yeah, guys, we can thank you, Triple H, for the Fanatics link to the Prizm Basketball Fanatics exclusive. 6 hours left on the drop there. Yeah, I don't think Hitman gets loaded boxes, you guys. Don't think that happens. He's pulled some good hits, but I honestly think Hitman, he pulls a lot of good hits, but it's more representative. He's not pulling like every single huge one of one. It's more representative of, I think, what you can expect out of cases. And to see that kind of hit rate on backyard breaks would not surprise me. Or any other big breakers like that. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Anthony says, got one. Thanks, Schultzy. Heck yeah, man. Cloudy says, Schultzy, do you get loaded retail boxes from dealers? No, Cloudy, I do not. I've opened, we've done cases, case breaks specifically. Actually, the last case break that we did with Select was awesome. The one before that with Select Blasters was terrible. So we've been kind of, I mean, it's just like, it could be awesome, but it could be terrible. It's not like I'm getting loaded retail cases or anything like that. That's not happening. That is not happening. If you can pre-order before, can you do it again? Or if you pre-ordered before, can you do it again, Russell? I have no idea. Russell S. Joey says Tri-City gets loaded boxes. No, I don't think so. Nice. People getting a bunch of UPCs. Let's go. Ryan says, hey, Schultzy, checking in from Orlando. What's going on, man? What's going on, Ryan? Slick Riff says, thanks, Schultz. My boy's going to be so pumped. Heck yeah, man. You guys are so welcome. That's why I do this. This is the idea. Get your hands on what you want. And, guys, it's Christmas season. So I don't know if you're going to give your boy that as like a Christmas present or as like an early Christmas present, or your girl. But yeah, sons or daughters. Definitely a lot of kids into Pokemon out there, but I know there are going to be a lot of happy parents out there. Joe from Hawaii says, got two. Heck yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you guys are welcome, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Got two. Thank you. Y'all are so welcome. UPCs, baby. Michael says, got two. Thanks, Schultz. You're welcome, man. Absolutely, Michael. You're very welcome, brother. Anytime, man. Anytime. Guess no bots eating today. I mean, maybe they just don't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Bots are probably grabbing a couple, but hey, Manuel Users is able to score those Charizards. Congratulations, y'all. Target sucks. This drop blows like the LA team, says Brian Lawhorn. Oh, Mattland Frank, I appreciate you, man. Dude, a $5 super chat. Dude, you are too kind. You guys are too generous when you do that. Says, scored the Charizard UPC. My son is going to be very happy this Christmas. Thank you, Schultzy. You are so welcome, Matt. That makes me happy, just seeing kids freaking out, smiling like I remember when I first opened a Nintendo 64. That's for some reason the present that I'm thinking of right now, and just having that oh my god reaction. But I see a bunch of kids doing that and a bunch of happy parents on Christmas Day, and that's awesome. Hell yeah. You're so welcome, Matt, dude. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel. And that's why I do it, man. Charizard UPCs for everybody. You get a UPC. You get a UPC. Everybody gets a UPC and a Blastoise. I don't know if they get a Blastoise. I just didn't know what else to get to add on to that. Alex says, botters don't want the UPCs. No profit. Man, that sucks, Alex. God, why can't the game just be fun? Why does it have to be, oh, I can find profit in a resale of this box, and that's going to drive values up? Why can't people just effing want it? God, the human psyche sucks sometimes. But congratulations to the people that are grabbing stuff this morning. That's awesome. So we're probably going to see Prizm Cellos here soon, and some other sports card items coming up as well. Appreciate you, Matt. Says off to work. Catch you later, brother. Bruce Jr. says I got 4 Chars. True Dakota says got 2. Heck yeah, baby. Heath says $120 each. Geez, yeah, that's kind of what the going rate for these special UPCs are. So it's not surprising to me that they're going for $120. I do understand that is a high price point, though. I do understand that is a high price point. People asking for the link again. There you go. Link in the chat for y'all for the Charizard UPCs, guys. There you go. Got 1 UPC, says Engelman Kringleberry. We're going to have a happy 6-year-old this Christmas. Thanks, Schultzy. You're so welcome. Scoring some presents this week for the kids. I love it. NYC says, thanks, gents, for the response. I felt really dumb. Hey, glad that people in the chat are able to help you out, brother. That's awesome, NYC. That's what we're about. We do try to help each other out here in this community. Absolutely. Barney says, shouldn't be looking for profit. It is a hobby. I mean, it's very true, Barney, but the reason that we open, like, sports card boxes is a lot of us want, that chance at, like, a huge, super valuable card that we can sell to, like, Vegas Dave or something. That's in the back of our minds. I know that we all have different reasons for collecting, but that chance is still there, and it draws a lot of people in. Me included. I'll admit that. Oh, Bruce Jr. Wiles, bro, I appreciate you. A $5 super chat. Bro, you guys, man, that is just too generous of you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Glad that the kids are going to be happy on Christmas Day. Let's go. Pack Attack Jackpot, getting that link in. What's up, Pack Attack? Good to see you. Optic blasters are live, guys. Optic basketball blasters are live. Optic basketball blasters are live. Go, 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 go. Batman, so it still boils down to money. Yes, it does, Batman. It would just be nice if that extra layer didn't have to be there of people trying to sell that crap and bought it all away from us. It would be nice if that value was there. I just, still without that, I don't know if that's necessarily how it works. All right, guys. Optic NBA blasters are live. Oh, Bruce Jr. Wiles, another $5 super chat. Dude, I appreciate you, man. You guys. I appreciate you so much. Seriously, Bruce, you're giving me goosebumps, brother. Thanks, man. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to Pack Attack, guys, letting us know Optic Basketball is live. Throwing the link for the Charizard UPCs. Pack Attack helping out this morning. What's going on, Pack? And Vanessa in the house. What's going on, Vanessa? Good to see you guys. Good to see y'all hanging out. Love it when you're here. Justin Booby says, I choose UPC over a blaster. Heck yeah, Justin. If you have to choose one, yeah, I would choose the UPC over the blaster for sure. I would definitely choose the UPC over the blaster. All right, guys, get ready. I'm assuming, so Optic blasters are live. Optic basketball blasters are live. We're probably going to see some other stuff going in stock here. Not sure, other than Prizm Basketball Cellos, we might see some more Prizm Basketball blasters. Might see some more Select Football. Might see some more Optic. That Optic football chance is very, very slim to none, though, unfortunately. Hard pass on the Optic basketball. Eric says select hangers are loaded. All right, so we're going to see some select hanger action. Going to see some select hanger action this morning as well. E-Town says no trolls this morning. Well, we've seen the mods doing a good job of keeping them out, and it's weird. I'm seeing the numbers in the chat fluctuate like hell this morning. We went from like 1,000 to 2,000 people at once, and then we went to like 1,800 people, back down to like 1,100, then 1,600, then back down to 1,100 again. I don't know. So maybe the trolls are just kind of being like, F you, or I don't know what's going on, but it's kind of weird. Pretty funny. Yeah, Hard and Hustle says don't buy Optic. If you are going to buy any kind of Optic basketball, I would wait for the Megas. Or if you guys are really inclined to buy Optic, the fast break boxes for like 180, 190 bucks. You get an auto guaranteed in each box. You get parallels. You get chances at numbered parallels, I think guaranteed as well. That is the most bang for your buck, the best value. Pull big old rookie 101 out of there. It is possible. So that's where I would go with my money if you're into Optic basketball. Yeah, so Chris, I do believe they're going to do Optic basketball megas. They just don't have them out this year yet. But man, those Optic fast break boxes, 180 bucks, man, 190 bucks depending on where you live. Those are a buy for sure. Oh, I appreciate you, Bruce, man. Says without you, I wouldn't got any appreciate you. Hey, man, that is good to hear that we're gonna have a lot of happy kids, and when parents, it's so much easier when parents get their hands on that gift, that much needed. Kids really gonna want it. Kids gotta have it gift of the season in October. God, that takes a lot of stress off the rents too. So that's really cool. That's really nice to see. Fast breaks are like 300. Really? Oh shoot. Am I quoting those $100 underpriced this morning? My bad, guys. I've been opening a few extra boxes lately and just getting price points mixed up. So my apologies. My apologies. Still for 300 though. Fast breaks are 280 to 290. My bad. Yeah, Andre Ball correcting me as well. Thanks, you guys. Still though, dang man, that's for a guaranteed auto. If you're trying to buy Optic, those mega boxes are going to be $60 each, right? So I still think it's even at 280, it's a decent price point. Yeah, no, Sammy. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm in a black hole. I'm in a black hole of sleep, brother. My bad. All right, we got select hangers in stock, y'all. Go on the select hangers if you want some football. Select hangers, everybody. Go, go, go. Select hangers live. Select hangers live. Thank you, Pack Attack, for the link. Dropping it for us. Pack Attack Jackpot helping us out. Select hangers live. Guys, go check out Pack Attack Jackpot's channel. When you're done buying sports cards, if you haven't subscribed to Pack Attack Jackpot's channel yet, go subscribe to his channel. He's absolutely awesome. He does really funny content. He has all kinds of themes surrounding the sports card rips that he does. It's funny. It's entertaining. He's really entertaining. It's just good, solid, good old family fun. So, yeah, Pack Attack Jackpot is a must sub in this community here on YouTube, guys. So go check him out. Pack Attack Jackpot. Feel free to post your channel link, Pack Attack, but I know if you just click on, thankfully YouTube's made it easy. If you go to the name and you click on it, or to the 3 dots next to it, you can just go to their channel that way, and you don't even have to leave the live stream. Pretty easy. So go give Pack Attack a sub, guys. Go do it. Go do it. He deserves it. All right, everybody says they're getting some select hangers. Good stuff. Mossmans has got 3 select hangers. What? They're already out of stock? Wow. All right, never mind. People were getting select hangers for like 45 seconds. Sorry, guys. That's crazy. So very quickly in and out of stock with the select hangers. Weird one this morning there. Just grabbing my charge cord. My phone's dying. Got to make sure that I don't run out of juice while we're tracking this restock here. So we've seen Charizard UPCs, Optic B-Ball Blasters, and select football hanger packs so far. Still expecting some Prizm Basketball Cellos coming our way. What happened? Hangers gone in seconds. Yeah, man. Like the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, it was like gone in 30 seconds, essentially. Select hangers gone, gone, gone. Vincent says, just wait on your local Target. For sure they're going to return it in store. Well, Vincent, even still, we're also, not even the returns, but we're actually seeing premium cards starting to show up in store at Target shelves again. So that is happening. That is actually happening. Max says, where do I get fast breaks? Usually my LCS, brother. But I was just wrong on the price that I was quoting. They are like $280. My apologies. But they are awesome. They really are awesome. All right, we're still waiting on Prizm Basketball Cellos. Carl says the last time that happened, and they went, or that happened last time and they went back in stock. Okay, guys. All right, Cellos are live. Prizm Basketball Cellos are live, everybody. Those are going to be easy, I would assume, to get our hands on. It's a limit of 3, just like everything else. But Prizm Basketball Cellos are live. What's up, Drew Shoeman? How you doing, man? The link for the Select Megas is in the description and at the top of the pinned comment. Unfortunately, we do not have Select Megas dropping this morning. Big old tease getting our hands on that link, man. But the Cellos are in stock, y'all. There we go. Got 3, Michael says. Congratulations, Michael. Y'all are going to be grabbing Cellos pretty easily, I think. I don't think it's going to be too tough to get our hands on Cellos this morning. Pack Attack says Cellos live. Music Man says Cards a brick now. Hey, Cards, you're not wrong. I think we are definitely, Cards are bricking, brother. We are going to see sealed wax for future releases, especially in football 2022 and for basketball 22-23. Just absolutely go the way of, I don't know, like the clearance rack. But 21-22 basketball still going to have tons of value. So get your hands on this stuff while you can. It's asking me for my my number on the back of my card to grab these Cellos. I guess I didn't enter that in last time, or you got to confirm that every once in a while to get some Cellos. But there we go. There we go. Got my hands on some Cellos. DB says cards are bricks, and that's awesome. I mean, I want them to have value going forward. I do want there to be great pulls out of retail. I don't want Panini and Topps to be overprinting the living S out of retail just so everybody can get their hands on it. But yeah, it's a balance. It's a balance that we got to find, and we're not there yet. Rip and grade, that is the play now, says Yamias. Yeah, selling raw cards. Well, and people figuring out, too, I don't think it's just because of rookie classes for the next couple of years being crap, although it definitely is a reason. It's not the only reason. People figuring out that raw cards just aren't necessarily as liquid as cards in slabs. I think the hobby has kind of slowly started to gravitate towards slab only. We've seen it at card shows, and it's one of those reasons why I brought it up yesterday. You see the same 12 dudes at local card shows trying to get rid of the same cards that nobody wants. Just sitting there month after month after month in the display cases. Frustrating for sure. Why no select megas? Just a tease, says Frankie5. Yeah, Frankie5, we got teased. I got my hands on a select mega. There was a tweet sent out by a really good account that the dude follows, all kinds of restock information for sports cards. There were a few people thinking, hey, there's a good chance for select megas to be dropping this week on Target.com for the restock. And unfortunately, with all that information, it was just a big old tease. But if they aren't dropping today, I would bet, I don't know, the Miata that I don't own, the house that I don't own, will take a step further, that select mega boxes will be restocked in 2 weeks on Target.com. So obviously a big old tease today, but we have our hands on a link and we have our hands on a screenshot saying that they are going to be on the website on Target.com, that they are there or will be there at some point. So, hey, gonna go off that information and say a couple weeks from now, if not today, which makes sense. And that's really held, to true to just past restocks that we've seen coming up to this point. Cellos came and went, says Kobe805. Really? Are they already gone? I thought they were still available. Heck yeah, man. The boys break says Schultzy is the man. I appreciate you, brother. Joey Diamonds has got 3 cellos. Schultzy are the hombre. I appreciate you, man. Nick Foles says Schultzy's a Miata guy. Hell yeah, I'm a Miata guy. And that is for nostalgia purposes. My grandpa, man, I'm going to get emotional talking about this. My grandpa had, rest in peace, Papa. I love you. He had a 1991 Miata that we used to drive around in all the time. And yeah, it was just some of the best times of my life. So yeah, sorry guys. Jesus Christ. Can't even think about it without getting sad. Yeah. So I'm a Miata guy. Yeah, Papa had a Miata, 1991 silver Miata, and I would like to buy one to have so I can drive that around and just kind of I've just always wanted one of those. Sorry guys, I missed my Papa. It sucks. Whew. All right, we're good. All right, back to cards, guys. Back to cards. Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. All right. Holy S. All right. So I do believe Optic blasters are still available. I do believe that Prizm cellos are still available. Yeah, sorry guys. Jesus. Didn't expect that this morning. Christ. Did not expect that. I'm good, guys. I'm good, guys. Ooh. Woo. Well, congrats to people scoring cellos, guys. That's awesome. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. I gotta get a tissue. Holy S. Jeez. Ooh, sorry, guys. Yeah. No, that's, people say, oh, Miatas are for, Miatas are for old dudes. Like, no, I want a Miata, and I for that reason, like just to keep the memory of my Papa going. That'll That'll happen. Yeah, 91 Silver Miata going to be happening here at some point. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, congratulations to people hitting on the Charizards. That's huge. Like I mentioned earlier, people going to be happy on Christmas Day. A lot of parents are going to be serving a lot of happy kids some presents that they've really wanted. Tyrell's saying to use Apple Pay. So if you're struggling to grab some items this morning, guys, grab Apple Pay. I appreciate you, Patman Jones. Thanks for saying that. Says, don't ever be afraid to cry, Schultzy. I do it all the time. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys. Crying is living. What did Jimmy Valvano say? Laugh, cry, and think. And if you do that every day, it'll be a hell of a day. Rest in peace to Jimmy Valvano. I mean, that's one of the greatest quotes of all time. So cheesy, but it's true. Makamania, what's up, man? What's up, guys? Hey, appreciate you all. Yeah, the trust circle's big here, Adam. Real men show emotion. Thanks for trusting us to share with. Guys are welcome. No, absolutely, man. Trust circle's big here on Schultzy's card pulls. Howdy181 has got a Charizard as well. Son is just getting into it and figured why not. Dude, Son is going to be so happy. Congratulations, man. Son is going to be so happy. So happy. Yeah, that's a full day, says JJ Ray. Thank you. That's a full day. That's a full day. That's what he said. Thank you. Haspack says, who pepper sprayed Schulte for his cards? I was just crying, man. It's all good. I was just, yeah. Oh, appreciate you guys. Zach says it's like a Hallmark movie this morning with the emotions. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I did not expect when I made that comparison betting on like the house that I don't own, the Miata that I don't own in a couple weeks, and then somebody just asked like, Schultz is a Miata guy, and it's like, yes I am, and here's why. It's because of my papa, rest in peace. And I just, yeah. I'll get my hands on a Miata just to just to keep his memory alive. That will be happening for sure, and I'll let you guys all know when that happens. But people wondering what is left to drop. We did see Charizards, then Optic Basketball Blasters, then Select Football Hangers, and then finally we have the Prizm Basketball Cellos that just dropped that are still in stock. You guys. We're going to have a chance at some Prizm Basketball Megas. I know we will. Oh, thanks, Josh Jackson. Says, respect, Schulte. I appreciate you guys. Thanks, Steve. Says, Schulte gang here for you, brother. I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys making me feel the love this morning, and it's much needed, so I appreciate that very, very much. Michael G, thanks, man. Just purchased Desmond Bain rated rookie auto 49 for 180. Thoughts on that? That's pretty good, Michael. So was that raw? I mean, Desmond Bain is a definite buy right now. I think he's an investment for sure. Get that graded. It's a good one. I appreciate you guys. Woody says, my aunt had a 99 Miata also, and they had the thing decked out in the max headers, rims, T, roll cage. My uncle committed suicide in that car, and my aunt had to sell it. Man, that sucks, Woody. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, brother. Sounds like a sick car, though. Although my Miata, I know people trick them out and race them. I just want it stock. I just want it all stock. I think the only thing that I don't want stock in it, I might replace the seats with leather seats, leather buckets, and then I might put a nicer radio in it. But other than that, that's about the only thing that I don't want stock in my car. So, appreciate you guys. The crash is happening before our eyes, says Grunge Man. Hey, as I have been saying, you guys, and I'm being completely honest here, there is going to be a point where retail is going to be dead. And I believe that point's going to probably be 2023, right at the start of 2023. But until then, until we finish our 2021-22 basketball retail drops like Select and Mosaic, the sets that we still haven't even seen that are going to come our way over the next 2 months, we're still getting some premium stuff that we really are going to want to have in our closets, hanging on to over the next couple of years. You guys are going to be sad if you don't get your hands on that. But yeah, a couple months after that, it's not going to be worth it. And I'm not going to be sitting here being like, oh, go get that retail though. There's no way. No way. Yeah, Michael says pretty sure that's his granddad, guys. Yeah, that was my papa, guys. Yeah, that's my papa. Appreciate you, Ivan. Says only 375 likes. Show the love. Thumbs up. I appreciate that, Ivan. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, keep buying those Prizm Cellos. They are still in stock. Oh, Matthew, I'm so sorry, man. Says my dad passed away this past May, and I miss him dearly. I bet you do, Matthew. I bet you do. Man, I don't know what I could do for you, but if you ever need anything, Matthew, let me know, man. That sucks, brother. That's hard. That's really hard. All right, guys. So we are still seeing Prizm Basketball Cellos in stock. Very, very easy to grab those this morning. Retail resale has to die for the hobby to survive long term, says DB. You're not wrong, brother. And we've got to go through a little bit of a reckoning like this. So, unfortunately, seeing these values dropping, it's like, all right, well, we kind of got to go through it, I guess, because of what happened with the massive resale crunch during the pandemic. Hey, what's going on, Cody? No, the Select Megas, unfortunately, did not drop like I was expecting and hoping for this morning. We got our hands on a link. We got our hands on some information that showed that they were going to be on Target.com. However, not today. So it's going to be looking like it's 2 weeks from now for the Select Megas, unfortunately. And guys, yeah, don't underestimate those Prizm Basketball Cellos. They really do contain a ton of chances at big hits. Not only do you get the red, white, and blue bonus pack, but you got the green. You've got numbered cards, I think purple waves to 35. You got silvers, and then chances at rookie autos as well. The Prizm Cellos are loaded. Do not undersell the Prizm Basketball Cellos. Jacob says, I can't find the Cellos. Jacob, we've got the link down in the description as well as it popping up as the first item on the best search link here. The same link that I use for the target tracker, you can use as well. It is pinned at the top of the chat in that pinned comment, brother. So make sure you just check that out and click on that. You should be able to get your hands on them very easily. Yeah, no worries, Cody. No worries, man. Why do people not want Optic blasters? They have checkerboards. That's a good question, Heart and Hustle. I think it's a bad taste in people's mouths from the 2020-21 Optic blasters. We were just talking about how much value that rookie class has still, but there is one bane of people's existence from the 2020-21 basketball sets, and that is Optic, because of just terrible misprints, terrible miscuts. I think 502 Frank was the first dude to open up a box of Optic, either blaster, whatever it was, last year on YouTube, and we saw like diagonally miscut cards. They were horrible. It was awful. So I'm assuming that just Optic overall, kind of basketball wise, left bad taste in people's mouths from last season, and it carried over, because even with, I don't believe these boxes, I don't believe that they contain some of the chances it hits for this year that they, like, I think they were omitted out of that box last year. Like, I feel like there are better chances it hits out of these Optic blasters this year, but people are still kind of throwing their nose up at them. So I don't know. I don't know. Jacob says, I don't see the Prizm Cello link in the description. Thought that I put it in the description. I'm checking on that right now, man. Make sure you go down to the basketball section, and it should be down there. All right, guys, 5:07 Pacific time, 8:07 East Coast time. Not sure what else we're going to see in stock, unfortunately. No select football mega boxes like we thought. Here we go. Trying to find the right window there. Yeah, Prizm Cello Pack is down there under the basketball cards section. The link is there. But here you go. Try to throw it in the chat for you as well. No, I appreciate you, man. Eric, you freaking rock. Says, attempting to shoot your heart. Eric loves you. Eric, I appreciate that, brother. $2 super chat. Man, you are too kind. Eric A with a $2 super chat. Bro, you guys, man, hit me in the heart with those, man. You seriously do. You really do. Yeah, feel those goosebumps, you guys. You guys make me feel good. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you so much, Eric. All right. Rhett asking, quick recap on what's dropped. Yeah, no problem, man. So we saw initially at 4:08 Prizm Basketball Cellos loading. And make sure you guys, as we are waiting, I would be remiss if I did not mention the Discord monitors that I am using. Ceaseless, check them out. Link is down in the description. They are paid monthly Discord monitors, but they're awesome. They have sports cards, not just from sites like Target and Walmart, but we get notified of Fanatics drops. We get notified of stuff from Topps and Panini, Best Buy, and then all kinds of other items, freebies, sneakers, all kinds of other stuff. Ceaseless Discord, check it out. Paid monthly Discord, but it is absolutely worth it. Definitely going to get your money's worth. Link is down in the description. So, Cellos appearing at 4:08 Pacific time. Initially. That was the only new item that we saw. No select megas, unfortunately, just the Prizm Basketball Cellos. We knew we were going to see a couple other items because they were kind of just hanging up on the website for the last couple of weeks. At 4:35, we saw Charizard UPCs go in stock for pre-orders. 7 minutes later at 4:42, Optic Basketball Blasters. Then at 4:47, select hangers went in stock for like 30 seconds-ish, maybe. Not that long. And then at 4:51, these are all Pacific times, of course. 4:51, Prizm Basketball Cellos in stock. Those are still up on the website as of right now. I appreciate you, Jacob Fields, a $4.99 super chat, dude. I appreciate that. So shout out to Schultzy, a man of the people. Brother, that's just too kind of you, man. Thanks, Jacob. You making me smile, man. Don't know what else to say to that. You guys, you making me smile with that, dude. Thank you so much. Jacob says, you guys hooked me up again. Jacob Jirac. All the Jacobs in the chat. I love it. Appreciate you guys, man. Jacob, you freaking rock. Underrated polls is how you like them Astros, Schultzy. My ripped calf hates Yordan Alvarez. I tell you, that's how I feel about the Astros, man. I mean, congratulations to them. The Mariners bullpen was just not built to survive a very long season like this into the playoffs and be elite. They just don't have the guys yet. What am I gonna say? Like, oh, they should have beat the Astros. No, they shouldn't have. They weren't good enough. No way, man. Josh Jackson says, I saw cards at my Fleet Farm the other day in the toy aisle. Tons of baseball. It's crazy, Josh. They are starting to appear in toy sections again, it seems, a little bit more often now than before. Will there be another drop for Prizm Megas Basketball, Jeff Peeney asks. I'm assuming if we see another one, it's going to be small. We didn't see it this week. I don't think we're going to see them popping up in the next 10 to 20 minutes, unfortunately. But we usually see a second drop of an item on Target.com. Just the chances at getting an item, whatever it may be, Optic Blasters, Prizm Basketball Megas, during that second drop, unfortunately, the chances at grabbing those items are a lot less. But, I don't know, what's that Dumb and Dumber quotes here? Saying there's a chance. DJ HiFX says, I'm seeing way too many doom and gloom predictions here. Trust me, the hobby's far from dead. Go to any show, it's packed. Worry if and when you go to empty shows. That's not happening anytime soon. I mean, DJ Hi, there are some empty shows happening. However, the good ones that are being promoted correctly Yes, that have new blood. When I say new blood, I mean new sellers with some cards that people haven't seen, with some inventory that is getting people excited to spend some cash, make some deals. Yeah, absolutely, DJ High. When it's done right, when it's promoted right, and that is the future of the hobby for sure. Nice card shows in good venues, clean venues, not just effing old malls. Gotta get rid of those. Gotta get rid of those as my voice cracks. 1J Force says, my last card show was dead. Yeah, unfortunately, the card shows near me have been dead lately too, because they're just held at old malls, man, that nobody wants to go to. Oh, Matthew Hoach, I appreciate you, man. A $9.99 super chat. So generous, brother. Thanks a lot for that, brother. Says, thanks for all you do, Schultzys. We appreciate all your input with this awesome hobby. Have a great day. Matthew, I appreciate you. Your guys' support, just, man, it makes me feel like just $1 million sometimes, man. I appreciate you guys. You rock. Thank you, Matthew. Hit me in the heart with that too, brother. Shoot dang. Jacob Jirac says, I hope you who got Topps Chrome Retail get down with the drawing. Heck yeah. Yeah, get down with that drawing if you bought some Topps Retail, y'all. Get that chance at that Julio Rodriguez short print rookie for sure. And update on that, at least for my situation. I will be getting my silver pack, which I'm excited about. My hobby shop was able to get their hands on silver packs. It's pretty funny. I think Topps kind of told all the people that they gave them to, like, these will not end up on eBay. Otherwise, you will not have an account with us anymore. Like, if we see these ending up in eBay en masse, like, it's understandable that if a collector wants to get their hands on it and sell it, you know, as a single pack or two. But when you see bulk amounts of packs going up on eBay or Mercari or wherever the hell you would see them, I think Topps made it very clear. Fanatics and Topps were like, you will not do this. Okay? Not happening. We're going to see these cards get to the people they need to get to, or you're not going to have an account with us. Period. Point blank. So I really think they thankfully stepped up and are trying to do the right thing and really force these companies to give these packs to the card shops. And hopefully the card shops are doing the right thing on top of that, because it takes layers upon layers upon layers of honesty here for people to get their hands on these silver packs. Chet says, I've been buying a crazy amount of singles for cheap. There you go, brother. Rick, I appreciate you. You freaking rock, Schultzy, says Rick Macias. Man, I appreciate you, Rick. You freaking rock. Brian Carruthers says, I'm late as usual. What did I miss this morning? Big item was Prizm Basketball Cellos, man. Unfortunately, no select megas dropping. We saw Charizard UPCs, Optic Basketball Blasters, and select hangers in stock as well. Jacob says, send the receipts for the retail item. They'll have a drawing for the cards. You win, you get a short print. So yeah, guys, essentially, if you bought any Chrome retail, which I bought a couple of different versions. I bought blasters and mega boxes. Send that receipt to Topps, and you're going to get entered into a drawing. Jacob says, I was so happy I didn't get a silver pack. I got the card. That a babe, Jacob. Congratulations. Did you get the Julio? Man, that and finally able to get my hands. I was late to the party, but I got my hands on a couple of logo fractor boxes. Excited to open those up, albeit late on the channel. I got to try to search for that Julio Rodriguez rookie card, especially in that logo fractor parallel, man. That is just so sick. So cool looking. Mobile, I appreciate you, man. Says Schultzy, great channel. When do you ship your breaks? Usually quicker than I ship the last ones. I'm like 2-3 weeks since the last breaks, and I'm getting them out. Basically, I'm 3/4 of the way. They're almost all they're all packaged. I just need to get the last quarter of labels slapped on those puppies. I am late because I tore my calf last week, so I apologize. But I usually get stuff out a week and a half at the latest after the break. So I apologize, man. I am usually a lot faster than this, but the rest of the stuff from the last 2 breaks will be going out later on today. And speaking of breaks, we'll be hosting one this Sunday. I've got 3 different cases. Check this out, guys. just one here, but we got 3 different sealed cases of blasters. We got Optic. We also got Mosaic and Select. So we're going to be looking for case hits for all 3 of those. Going to be downtown hunting, going to be zebra hunting, going to be Jenny and honeycomb hunting this Sunday, as well as we got a nice football break, a 2020-21 combo with a Prizm no huddle box from 2020. So a big old chance to pull a nice Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Hurts auto, baby. Everybody wants that Jalen now. I appreciate you, Eddie. Appreciate you very much. Eddie Castaneda. Oh, my old youth pastor was named Castaneda, man. Joe Castaneda. Love him. I think he's living in Minnesota. I believe he's running a camp right now. Just doing awesome. Him and his beautiful family. Michael O'Shaughnessy says, big body, you're not wrong, but it will recover. Might just be in 3 to 5 years, but it will. Big Body says 401k looks like 14k. Talking about like investables of sports cards right now. Philly Freaks says, so if I join breaks this Sunday, can I expect cards around Christmas? No, you join breaks this Sunday. You'll have them with thankfully no extra recovery or anything like that. You'll have them by next week. I'll probably get them in the mail by Wednesday since we don't have a restock next week, and then you should be getting them by Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, a week following at the latest. But yeah, with no restocks going on, with no injuries happening, with playoffs to root for, will be very easy to get those cards out. So no, not Christmas. Robert says, looks like Schultzy waited at Walmart and took all those cases, LOL. No. I bought those online through legitimate distribution sources. Unfortunately, I'm not getting... do they even send cases like that to Walmart? Like, I've never seen them show up like that. I just see stuff on the shelves. I mean, real talk here. I mean, if people are grabbing cases like that directly from Walmart, let me know. Because, like, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty hilarious. No, I was just showing those cases because I'm excited. I'm excited that we got 3 of those ready to break and do a bunch of short print hunting and a bunch of case hit hunting. Last select case that we opened, we pulled 2 zebras as well as a Jalen Waddle rookie tie-dye auto. That was so cool, man. It's like, this is a better auto than you're getting out of a damn hobby box some of the time. And we found it in a case of blasters. Love it. Larry, we have not posted breaks yet for this weekend, so don't you worry, brother. You'll have a chance. You'll have a chance to get in on them. I just have not updated this site. I've just been way behind, guys. I apologize. They ship like that to Walmart. Good to know. Good to know, Guyver. Good to know. Of course, Walmart gets cases. I mean, guys, I've seen MJ Holdings and Excel boxes. I personally have never seen like sealed boxes directly from Excel like that. So when they've gotten to my stores, at least here locally, it's been just like out of big MJ Holdings or big Excel boxes. Maybe some other stores or some other Walmarts are getting sealed cases like that, but I just haven't seen them near me. So I'm not trying to act ignorant or play ignorant or anything, but just near me, have not seen any sealed cases like that dropping at Walmarts, unfortunately. Tim Connolly says, stood right there during a restock and the guy handed a case of sealed select football. Okay, well, good to know. Trey says, Schultz, have you ever cleaned off an entire shelf of cards at Mr. Walmart like Mr. Yo does? Trey, I have always left something. I have always left at least what I left a couple mega boxes. Excuse me. When I saw a full restock, I left 2 mega boxes. I left like over 20 blasters, 15 hangers. I left so much. The last time. And I took a lot. I bought a lot and used those essentially for like giveaways for breaks and stuff like that. And we're going to be doing some of that product that I found, actually giving it away on drip for that retail rally as well that I talked about earlier coming up. But it's just, man, it's so much better to leave something else for the next dude. I'm hoping that it's not just some scalper trying to come up and grab anything. I want it to be a kid or I want it to be a collector. Very hopeful that that's the way that it goes. Pokemon UFC, can you order more than one order on the same product? Usually not. Target's kind of figured out a way to put a stamp on that, so I don't think so. I don't think you're going to be too successful doing that, unfortunately. Surreal says I scored 3 Prizm Basketball Megas, and that's the thing. When I say I leave behind like two Mega Boxes, we rarely get the full restocks near me. I think in the last 4 months, and I know I've missed restocks, but this is counting the time where I saw 2 dudes clear all the Prizm football in front of me. I've probably seen a full shelf at Walmart, I want to say 3, maybe 4 times. Like maybe 4 maximum. I'm always there after everybody's gotten there. And yeah, one time was a couple weeks ago. I was behind a couple dudes in line. Thankfully, they were super, super awesome and gave me some boxes behind them. The other time before that was all the Prizm that I saw get taken. And there was one time during the summer, right before my surgery, with a couple of guys locally near me. And we all just kind of split stuff equally. So, I mean, it's like I can literally think of these times individually. So, it's like I ain't seen all these full restocks as often as Mr. Yo, or really anybody in the Midwest, to be quite honest. Sean says you can get Mac Jones die-cut Prizms from Select on eBay for $3. Makes no sense. Yeah, Sean, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with that right now. I agree, brother. Everybody slabs everything, grades the base. Yeah, don't grade those bases. That ain't worth it. That ain't worth it. Yeah, no worries, Pokemon UFC. Oh, you the man. Hey, Eric, what's up, man? Yeah, we did have a drop happen this morning, brother. Unfortunately, no Select Megas. But we did see Prizm Basketball Cellos going in stock, as well as Charizard UPCs, Optic Basketball Blasters, and Select Football Hanger Packs. So we saw it was a nice 4-item restock, but not the item that we were looking for, the 2021 Select Football Megas. S3 Nano says, hey, Schultz, have a good day. Thanks for all the updates. Good luck on your polls, everybody. Thanks, S3 Nano. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, brother. Poké Fun says, I've hit a ton of restocks. I've never seen a sealed case. It's always open. Yeah, Poké Fun, that's the thing. I guess it's just kind of where you happen to be. They do things differently in some areas of the country, and then obviously at some stores, they get those sealed cases that they're just handing either right to somebody at the store itself or opening it there and putting it on the shelf. I have never seen a sealed case near me. It has always come in those Excel or MJ Holdings boxes. It's just the way that it goes. Mansa, peace out, Bubby. I appreciate you, man. Peace out to you, brother. Tom says, I left 14 Prizm Football Megas when they came out, and I should have grabbed them. LOL. I mean, Tom, you definitely should have grabbed like 3 or 4 more than you did. But congratulations on being a good dude and leaving a few for the other people behind you, man. When is Fanatics taking over the license, says ASOL Cards? 2024-25, brother. Hey, Cody, congrats. Says Schultz, I pulled the Julio Super Short Print out of a Series 2 blaster. Congratulations, Cody. Boom. Boom, boom. Huge, man. I'm definitely jealous. I never found Julio. Just gave up. Every time I would go into my hobby shop and I just keep buying, like, Series 2 packs, and I'm just like, I should just buy the damn single at this point. So I did, because I wasn't going to pull him. I just was not getting lucky, unfortunately. Colby asking if I think Prizm Basketball Megas are going to drop. I think if we don't see anything here in the next 5 minutes, then we are probably not going to see anything else dropping this morning, would be my guess. That would be my guess. And somebody just texted me locally, says, let me order other cards, but not Zards or Cellos. He got auto-canceled. Weird. Hope that's not happening to anybody else. Huh. Trying to buy these cards this morning and getting auto-canceled. That doesn't make sense. Al says, I swear these pictures on Schultz of the whole case on the shelf, LOL. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, that's awesome, Cody. Yeah, congrats, man. That's a very lucky pull. Alfredo says, I missed the whole drop. Any select megas? What's up, Alfredo? Nothing. No select megas this morning. Just Charizard UPCs, Optic Basketball Blasters, Select Football Hangers, and Prizm Basketball Cello Packs. Good question. Vinny asking, when will we see the Tops update list? Mark Carpenter, I love it. Shot to the heart and Schultzy's to blame. You get love, a good name. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Mark. You effing rock, brother. I appreciate you for saying so. I like that, man. Creative with the parody, too. 5 stars. 5 stars for sure. Thanks, man. Brandon Lazdowski says, one of my local Walmart stopped selling cards. I walked in to see they replaced the card section with Monopoly games with a local theme. Hey, come check out this locally themed Monopoly stack. Like, what the hell? That's hilarious. What's going on, Miguel? Says, hey, Schultz, thanks for keeping us up to date. Is it worth it? Holding Prizm Basketball Megas worth holding for football? Miguel, Prizm Football for 2021 is absolutely terrible unless it's a Target Mega. So I wouldn't really give a rat's ass unless it were a Target Mega for Prizm Football 2021. For Prizm Football 21-22, and actually, I mean, whether it's the Walmart, I got the Walmart versions right here. Whether it's the Walmart Mega, or it's the Target Mega, or it's the Blaster, or the Cello, or Hanger Pack at this point, hold on to those damn things. 2021-22 basketball is filled with a ton of Chase rookies. It is just stocked, loaded. The rookie class is absolutely stacked. The value going forward, I understand we're in a lull. I get it. Right now, cards aren't selling for S, but these rookies, so many Chase guys. How many? What do we say? 11 starters this year? Just alone out of 2021-22 in that rookie class? Loaded. There's going to be so much value. We just need one of those guys to go Nebula Hall of Fame status, and there you go. And with 11 starters out of that class of Chase rookies, yeah, that's very possible. So I would definitely hold Prizm 2021-22 basketball. Get your hands on it. George Abrams says they couldn't give us some Select Blasters or Optic NFL. Frustrating. Yeah, George, I'm so sorry, man. I know a lot of people were hoping for that, and it just sucks when you don't get the items that you're looking for. Just sucks. What's up, Schultzy? Loving it, bro. Says Georgie J. Appreciate you, Georgie J. What's up, man? Good to see you. Always love you in the chat. Always love you hanging out. Yeah, B for the EV says Select Megas are not even out yet. No, they are not. We were hoping they would drop this morning, but it's looking like, and like I said, I would bet the house that I don't own 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, that we see the next restock on Target.com is most likely when we're going to be catching Select Football Megas for 2021. And at that point, I think that's the last shoe to drop for 2021 football, y'all. I think that's it. I don't think we're going to see any other nice, sexy, premium retail. It's going to be all crap 2022, and I will not be recommending anybody buy that. Anybody. It's going to be 21-22 basketball and 2021 football and before, essentially, is where I'm going to be telling people to live. And once you see what happens and how much of that retail is going to be sitting on the shelves, even more than it is now, you'll understand why I'm saying avoid that like the plague. Nobody's going to want it. Who knows, though? Buy a couple of blasters. They might go Nebula. What's the chance? You got to have Kenny Pickett be awesome, which he hasn't been. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Going forward, though, it's not going to be much value. Howdy 181. Dude, I appreciate you, man. A $2 super chat. Have you heard what retail formats for Prizm World Cup? Howdy, dude. I appreciate the super chat. That is way too kind of you. As far as Prizm retail formats for the World Cup versions of cards, I would assume they're going to do cellos. They usually do cellos for like every big release, and Prizm World Cup, no exception. So we're probably going to see cellos. We're probably going to see mega boxes and blasters. I don't think we're going to see hangers, and I think mega boxes are definitely going to be like more in the question mark section, but we are for sure going to see blasters and cellos. I know that for a fact. That's Panini's bread and butter, and with Prizm, with World Cup like that, yeah, you can definitely expect some cellos and some blasters. If anybody has any actual guaranteed info on that, let me know in the chat. Oh yeah, of course, Bailey. Yeah, Zappy. I mean, even with his performance of late, have his rookie cards started to go up a little bit? And Bailey Zappi will cause the Mac Jones rookie value to drop significantly. How about that? Everybody high on Mac Jones for what reason at this point? If it took a rookie overcoming him when he was injured. It's pretty ridiculous. All right, unfortunately, as I said, if we didn't see anything happen in the next 5 minutes, then we were not going to see any other new items. And yeah, nothing coming to fruition, unfortunately, y'all. Nothing happening as far as restocks here on Target.com past 5:30. We did see the 4 items that I've been mentioning all morning. Charizard UPCs, Optic Basketball Blasters, Select Football Hangers, and Prizm Basketball Cello Packs. Thankfully, a bunch of people were able to score those, except for the Select Hangers. I don't think people really wanted the Optic Basketball Blasters, but congrats to people that scored the Charizard UPCs and the Prizm Basketball Blasters. Card City asking thoughts on TAG grading. I don't know what TAG grading is, but I gotta throw it in with any of the other new grading companies, especially right now. We don't need new grading companies are not going to be successful. We're even seeing Beckett prices dropping through the floor. I really do think the PSA value is the standard. It's the slab that everybody recognizes. It's the slab other than maybe SGC, which I personally like. The tuxedo look, I think it will overtake Beckett as the second preferred grader at some point in the next decade. That's just a hot take. But all these newer grading companies, it's just not going to work out for them, man. I just don't think it's going to be a good investment to put your cards in those slabs. It's going to be wasted money, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, and I could be way wrong. I could be way wrong. Chet Manley says, if you think Zappy is better than Mac, you don't watch football, LMAO. Oh, Drew Shoeman, dude, I appreciate you, brother. $10 super chat. Says, thank you, Schultzy, for doing what you do. I'm waiting for that break link. LOL, hit me with it. Good night. Good night now. Drew Shoe, I'll probably be posting new breaks on Friday. Like I said, man, with the injury last week, it just sent me way back sending the other 2 breaks out. So I'm still going to get the last quarter of those labels slapped on and get those in the mail. But after that, we'll get that all updated on the website. And Friday, those will be posted for everybody to be going on Sunday. I appreciate you, Drew, man. $10 super chat. You guys, hit me in the heart, brother. Hit me in the heart. You guys are awesome. You guys are too cool. Yeah, SGC is on the come-up, says Michael Rometta. Love them. I do too, man. They look good. They're clean. They seem like they are a knowledgeable company that is well-run, that cares. I personally feel like some of the other grading companies like HGA was just in it for the money. The founder can come out and say, oh, well, we want to do this. We wanted to do that. And, people just got to give us a chance. And we're screwing up, but man, it sucks when you screw up and you're not getting the reputation that like somebody that's been around for 30 years in the game has. And it's like, bro, are you kidding me? Of course that's going to happen. Yes, PSA's had multiple F-ups, but they've also had a much higher percentage than you of getting it right on their track record. So that ain't going to happen. And yeah, just ain't going to work going forward. HGA is too soft on centering. Yamiya says yes, but even PSA 10s are suffering value-wise. You're not wrong, brother. That's definitely more so, I think, because of the card values dropping overall than a certain slab. I think PSA is still the top value slab, no doubt. Yeah, SGC prices in this down market, though. You're not wrong, Yamayas. I hear you. And you're welcome, Rocco. John Sports Cards says PSA is the industry standard. Yes, it is. Joe from Hawaii says 2021 quarterback class having a rough time. You're not wrong, brother. Yeah, Fields not looking great. Killing the value of 2021 also, man. Yeah, Fields not looking great. T-Law's been up and down. I would say he's probably at the level of second-year quarterback. I don't think he's supposed to be... Like, Herbert performed above expectations, all right? And Trevor Lawrence had a terrible rookie coach. Give him a couple of years with Doug Peterson at the helm. He's going to look a lot better. You've already seen the flashes of brilliance from T-Law this season. Not so worried about him, but yeah, obviously with Justin Fields playing the way that he's been playing, Trey Lance getting injured, horrible injury with his broken ankle, Mac Jones getting injured. Not going well for these guys right now. Not going well at all. The HGA horizontal slab is all they have going for them, in my opinion, says Poké Fun. Yeah, I would agree. I think that sounds like it's the only unique thing that they've got. Not wrong. Daniel Jones is going to be a sleeper. I'm telling you, he's going to take off. Good coaching now. Once he gets that big receiver, watch out. They're playing well, man. Congrats. Giants fans loving it so far. To Brian Daboll, 5-1. Boom. Loving it. John Sports Cards says Zach Wilson could be good. Oh, yeah, of course. I got to mention Zach Wilson. He has been playing well since he came back from injury. Every mom's favorite quarterback has been looking competent in the NFL, like he knows what he's doing, like he's comfortable, and simply looking like a dude. Looking good. Looks like he knows what he's doing. It's what you want to see. Able to check down. Able to read the offense, or able to read the defense with confidence and just make that next decision already in his head. Sounds like since his injury, I don't know if something has clicked, but dang, man. Been playing very well for the New York Jets the last couple of games, so good for him. Fields receivers on the Bears couldn't start for the Buckeyes, says Bing Bong. You're not wrong, man, but he does have a decent running back, doesn't he? And Cole Kmet is a halfway decent tight end, so it's not like he's got nobody. But yeah, I agree. He needs some weapons. I don't know. I haven't watched too many Bears games. Offensive line, I'm assuming he's having to rush a lot. Not only because his wide receivers aren't that great, but because he's being pushed out of the pocket as well. So I'm assuming his offensive line isn't great. Somebody, a Bears fan, or maybe people that watched more Bears games this season. I literally watched like week 2, and that was it of a Bears game. Tell me how that offensive line is looking. Rain says Jordan Love is a buy, folks. I don't know, man. After how he looked in the preseason, people are very scared of Jordan Love. Very scared. Joe from Hawaii says Saleh is a genius. Talking about Jets coach Robert Saleh. Underrated defense that he's got. Rose Rips says SGC slabs are super sharp prices, right? And the turnaround time's excellent, but they're not there yet if you're looking for resale value. Use them for PC cards, and I'm very happy. Got another sub going in today. Yeah, Rose Rips. I think anything. I mean, now that PSA has gotten value economy lines posted again, I think it's like $20 now to get a card in for something up to like $300 in value. Their prices are comparable with an SGC, so you are kind of looking at what your preference is and what kind of slab you want those more PC or those cheaper cards in. But yeah, if you at one point it was the grade to get if it was like a $200 or $300 card, sending it into the black tuxedo grade from SGC. That was the grade to get it. It just wasn't feasible to send that into PSA until like a month ago. And that honestly, I think, is another reason why card values have dropped, because grading companies really dropped the ball and forced us to wait for a year, made us push values off of certain big rookies that we thought we were going to have in our hands. We got them 9 months later when the values had completely changed. And it threw the market into chaos, really. Seth says, Ohio State receivers better than Bears receivers is an absolute fact and the best point made all stream. Go Bucks. We got the Ohio State University fan and Seth in the chat. Good to see you, Seth. Love you, brother. Sending your cards your way with that Prizm Football Mega Box, man. I hope you enjoy. Jacob says Jordan Love blows. Alessandro says Jets T has really impressed me the last few weeks. Yeah, anybody that got the Jets T in your fantasy, I mean, I don't know if he was drafted by anybody late rounds fantasy-wise, but if you picked them up on the waiver wire or something like that, you are loving your season as a fantasy owner. Yeah, Jets D, sleeper point grabber this season for sure. Yeah, one and only. I do believe some Manta rookie cards are in SGC slabs. I do believe that is correct. All right, guys, it is 5:43 Pacific. I'm going to let y'all go in a couple of minutes. This has been fun, but yeah, got a busy day ahead of me. I know y'all have some busy days ahead of you. Unfortunately, no select mega boxes dropping, but once again, we did see Optic Basketball Blasters, which I know nobody cares. Charizard UPCs, we did see select football hangers, and Prizm Basketball Cello Packs. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. If you have not, make sure you hit that like button for me. Helps me feed a couple of kitties named Pikachu and Eevee. Helps send this all out to YouTube and get a bunch of people loving on the algorithm. You all know how this works. Living and dying on the algorithm on YouTube. People started grading drunk. It destroyed the wait time, says DB. You're not wrong, man. Mark says, Hurts going to be money, going to be 10-0. Gosh, if Jalen Hurts is 10-0, I would love to see what his card values are. But unfortunately, that is just a really, really crappy thing that's happening with the hobby right now with the singles values dropping. It's hurting guys on the come up like Jalen Hurts. Because normally, his values would be soaring. But unfortunately, his values kind of hitting that ceiling that the rest of the hobby's hitting right now. So not quite seeing that quick gain and that quick resale value that I think you normally have seen or been used to in the hobby the past couple of years. Appreciate you, Seth. I love you too, man. I know it's been late, but you effing rock. And that's yeah, just replacing that mega with a better mega. And dude, I don't know if you're going to sit on that or if you're going to rip it, but let me know if you rip it and let me know if you pull. I'm going to be interested to hear what you pull. Thanks, John Sports Cards, as I caress the like button. Ryan Thomas asking what dropped today. One more time, quick recap, and then we'll let y'all get out of here, y'all. Charizard UPCs, Optic Basketball Blasters, Select Football Hangers, and Prizm Basketball Cellos. Unfortunately, no Select Football Megas. We're going to see those most likely in 2 weeks, but make sure you keep your eye on the cardboard release calendar next week, y'all. We do have some Select Basketball 2021-22 dropping. So, in the month of November, we're going to be getting, at some point, some Select Basketball retail for 22. Zebra hunting for Basketball 22's coming, and then we'll have Genesis hunting coming our way. Of course, I believe it's, I want to say November, a week before Thanksgiving when we get Mosaic Basketball. So we're going to see Genesis and Honeycomb hunting probably right around the end of the year coming our way for that. So excited. Love it. We got some premium releases still to get through before I think retail is dead for the time being. But thanks, y'all. This has been fun. Hope that y'all scored some cellos. They are still up on the website if y'all want some Prizm Basketball action right now. Appreciate you guys. Y'all are awesome. Thanks again. Like I said, apologies for the delay in sending cards out from the last 2 breaks. Was injured last week. Did not intend on that. And I suck. I suck for being so late. I'll just say it. I suck. I feel bad. And I apologize. Getting everything out as fast as I can. Everything's in great shape. Trust me, it's all protected. It's been in an air-conditioned room. And all your stuff is on your way to you as soon as possible. Basically, all of it coming out in the next day or two in the mail to you. And like I said, breaks for this weekend going to be posted on Friday. And retail rally on Drip, guys. Check it out, dripshop.live. Use that link up in the QR code or down in the description to get 15 bucks off your first purchase of $20 or more. Going to be there streaming, giving away a bunch of 20 and 21 retail cards. Going to be awesome. Appreciate everybody. See y'all soon. Schultzy's card pulls out. Be back Sunday for an awesome break. We'll do it second half, Sunday Night Football. That's when we usually start. And we'll see you